the red algae at Swan Lake was a popular public comment item at the Washoe County Board of Commissioners meeting this week. As Elizabeth Olveda shows us, residents will not let their concerns go unheard. And today, the county has some test results for them.
There's a problem out here and they need to fix the problem.
Lemon Valley residents, especially those who live near Swan Lake, say they want answers from the county about the red algae that can be seen floating all over the water. About 2 weeks ago, Tammy says the community began to notice green algae in the lake and surrounding runoffs turning a different color.
I hope it's not red algae because I knew that was bad. When we got over there and took a look at it, we knew it was the red algae.
It's one thing that the blooms are quite the eyesore, but residents say the potential harmful effects concern them most.
It is a health hazard. It is an environmental health hazard.
Last week, the county took samples of the algae to gauge the toxicity and determine what steps need to be taken.
There's 3 tiers when dealing with harmful algae blooms.
Thursday afternoon, the state gave the county the ranking of Swan Lake's algae.
We're basically at the bottom of a tier 1 according to the test results that we received.
According to Smith, the CDC recommends monitoring any algae on a tier 1 basis, which he says the county plans to do.
We're going to continue to take samples on a weekly basis, just to understand if there are changes in the amount or the density of the algae.
If further samples show the algae worsening, Smith says the county will notify the public accordingly. However, residents like Tammy say before last year's flooding, algae at Swan Lake was an unprecedented issue. They'd like to see the county implement something like a filtration system to avoid potential future problems.
Stagnant water for 2 years in a row with all of this heat, it's obvious that it's not going away.
Covering the story, Elizabeth Olveda, Channel 2 News.
Smith says they also tested the samples for E. coli and other bacteria since concerns about a possible discharge from the nearby sewer system were raised. He says those levels were non-detectable. However, he does advise residents stay out of the water along with livestock and pets and recommends taking a shower or hosing off your pets if they do come into contact with it.